What's going on? Long time no see.
It's you again?
Yeah, I'm back.
What's up, boy?
Meet Kenny and Shantae Lloyd, a high-rolling power couple living the high life.
Yeah, buddy.
You wanna come on in? You wanna come in? I'm not gonna take you in my bedrooms because there's still smoke lingering from what I do in there. Okay. I remember Dave living off the dollar menus, and man, I was the king of the dollar menu.
So obviously things have changed a lot.
Golden cutlery. Do you actually eat with this?
Listen, nothing you see is for sure.
Does it taste better when you eat with a gold fork?
A hell of a lot better.
Kenny's a big spender. I'm the frugal person. He is a big spender.
Hold on. This is my wife's, that's my wife's,
Three whips for the wife.
and mine is out front.
How did you two meet?
She was sitting there with a date, and I got up and walked over to the table and said, "Hi, my name is Kenny. Can I talk to you for a second?" And you should have seen the guy, the date, he looked up at me like I'm here. Like, can you see? And I was like, anyway, listen, when you see something you want, opportunity, man, you let it pass you by. Don't come back around quickly.
Yes,
You know?
you're right about that.
And I didn't let this one pass me by.
I met him at 35 and we got married at 40.
You know, when I was a kid, right, at my house, all of the black entertainers and athletes used to come when they came in town.
Yeah.
So they had a party at my house, and my father told me Marvin Gaye is coming. Marvin Gaye pulled up a Rolls Royce like this, except it had red interior. I ran out, and I sat in that vehicle for probably 45 minutes, and I was imagining myself owning this one day. Took me 50 years, but I got it.
Okay, I know you're wondering why he had celebrities showing up to his house as a kid. Well, his dad was very influential.
Kenny had a different life.
Man, I was on some Dennis the Menace shit. And I had a chemistry set. Man, I put something together, something else, and it blew up. Man, my father hit me in my chest so hard, my chest went out the back, okay? I remember another time, man, my father said, "Don't let the boy drive the car." And I drove that car up and saw two little girls walking up. Man, I ran into the damn garage.
Damn it! Oh my God.
My father came running out there, and all I could see was his eyes and smoke under his head. So I was like locking the doors on the car. And my father came out there, he was like, "Open the damn door!" And I started screaming, "Mom!" And that's my father, Earl, his name Earl Lloyd, right? And that's a picture of him in his uniform that he wore when they won an NBA championship. You know, my father was not only the first black to play in the NBA, he was the first black to be on a championship team. He started, he's in the Hall of Fame. You know, first black full-time head coach. He coached the Detroit Pistons. So when you are the child of somebody that is a celebrity, right? It's hard because when my father was coaching, every time the Pistons lost, people, man, the haters were like, "Man, your dad ain't shit, man." You have to defend yourself. Your dad's selling peanuts at the damn games and my father coaching. You know, my father did a lot, man, for his community, his people, everything. You know, big shoes to fill.
Definitely.
Big shoes, I'm still trying to fill them. So this is where we spend the majority of our time. This is our family room. Christmas is big for us.
Before you hit the comment section, just know this video was actually filmed in December.
And you see my Santa Clauses, right? My family Santa Claus is black. I knew you were coming, so I put one in there for you. On the door now.
How much do you spend on Christmas every year, you think?
I spend more money giving gifts away, you know, through our foundation. You know, we have two. We have the Lloyd Family Foundation, and we have Tava Cares. Man, we probably give away $10,000 worth of gifts to people.
Would you know anything that's in the fridge right now, if I opened it?
Not really. A lot of people, when they know people like you are coming, they stack it up with all kind of shit they don't even really drink. You know, all healthy stuff, knowing that it really looks like that. Yeah, this is the medicinal cabinet here. This is where we keep all our medicine.
I love how you're not cutting any corners with the small bottles.
Hey man, I'm a survivalist. Just in case anything ever go down, we're good. Okay. So we really have 8 bedrooms, man.
8 bedrooms.
Eight
How many bathrooms?
I think probably 12. I really built this after a resort we went to in Turks and Caicos.
How often do you use the pool?
I swear I went swimming 3 times last year.
How much would it cost to pay you to jump in the pool right now?
You got 20 grand?
Fair enough.
You got 20, I'm in right now. And you know what, you a good guy, maybe 10 I'll jump in. But I need it on the table, okay?
Do you mow all the grass?
Hell no, myself, it would be a 3-day thing, okay? Well, if I could, I'd pay somebody to use the bathroom for me, okay? And I say that because, like, I'm 64 years old. You know, when you work and work and work and work, it's not about you being the boss or appearances. It's like anything I can offload, it allows me more time to spend at home with my family.
Maybe we'll get to ride in this Rolls Royce today. at that wood interior.
So luxurious. So how did the king of the dollar menu end up being driven around in a Rolls Royce?
My life really started over
Yes.
at 50 years old. My 50th birthday was horrendous. We spent the majority of our excess money on this party, and we bought like 3 half-gallons of inexpensive vodka. I went in my room,
He wouldn't come out.
and they would
It
knock,
was
and I
his
locked
party.
the door, and they would knock on the door, and I'm like, leave me alone. Someone came and knocked on the door. She said, I got something for you all if you need to make some money. She said, can we go upstairs and let me
And show you how you can make you some money.
And anything I make, I'll give you half of it. It was garments. The business with
The
women
reshaping
garments.
garment.
You put this garment on, and I'm telling you now, you look like you
5
are
rolls turned into
snatched up.
2.
And at the party, man, we made like $350.
Yes, and then we signed up.
We signed up.
What they joined was a network marketing company called Artis.
Like our third check was like $28,000. We had to take it to the check cashing place, and we were making millions.
Their time with Artis didn't last forever, and they were soon back to wondering what their next journey might be.
Once you got that secret of what it takes to make money, then you can lose things in one area, but then make some money in a different area.
This is a nice office.
Thank you, man.
Damn.
This is where the magic happens, man.
What's in this?
It's called good shit. That's a brandy. You know, we in the entertainment business.
We entertain.
We entertain.
How much money do you think you spend on alcohol in like a year?
Oh man, let's not talk about that. I don't even want Shantae to hear that. Okay?
Their next and current business all began with a phone call.
We get a call from Terry LaCour, who is the most powerful person in my industry. And he said, you ever thought about ownership?
Kenny and Shantae combined their knowledge and experience with Terry's money and resources and started Tava Lifestyle.
Tava is a network marketing company, but our model, we show people how to set up an e-commerce business. You know, we have a lot of different resources that we extend to people. I mean, like, if the average person wanted to start an e-commerce business today, they'd have to go find a product, then they would need marketing, and the average person couldn't afford that. But when you become a member of our network, you get all that stuff for free with us. And a lot of people have this misconception about MLM being a pyramid, one of those things. Man, that's some bullshit. If I show you how to start up your own e-commerce business, help you market it, and help you build it, I should benefit from that.
Okay, so I don't know why I did that dramatic swing. I was just doing research into Tava to try to figure out like specifically what products they sell, and they focus on health, wellness, supplements, vitamin supplements, all things like that, and it checks out. Everything seems legit, except for one website that stood out. It's called scamrisk.com, which actually is pretty funny, ironically. And they have an article about Tava, and I read it, and at the bottom of the article, there's a call to action to basically tell you how you can earn passive income with them rather than Tava. The link sends you to some sketchy online form where essentially you're gonna be figuring out how to sell and buy digital real estate. It's such a scam. And I looked into scamrisk.com, and every single one of their articles does the same thing. Shade on a company and then tell the reader they can make money with them through this. So just always be cautious with what you're reading and the first things that come up, because you need to do research, honestly. And I would have thought it was, you know, perhaps a scam until I got to the bottom and saw that they're actually trying to flip-a-roo and scam you or whatever. Anyway, back to the video.
We do 7 figures a month in sales. Like our first year, we did millions in sales. And it's not easy being an owner, but it's rewarding. When we started making money, our address changed, our bank account changed, how we eat changed,
How we think.
where we shop changed. But the biggest thing that changed is how we can help people. And that's the greatest change. There's a young lady, she was about to lose everything. She was living check to check and she couldn't pay her rent. She joined the company. She got off to a little slow start, but in 14 months, she made over $1 million. This is TK Walker.
I've been able to relocate to the same zip code as him, 5 miles from him.
In a newer house,
In
too.
a new house. Both of my daughters are in college. I have my dream car, Corvette. So Tava is going well for me. money. I'm living a lifestyle.
To see her go from that, what I saw, to what she is now is a beautiful thing. That's what drives me. What you see now, it took me 55 years to make it happen. Because it's a combination of everything I've been through in my life. You know, and then I love being around my family. At the end of the day, a $30 watch tells the same time as a $30,000 watch. And that shit is deep, man. As you get older, you understand time is the most valuable asset you have. And the process is painful sometimes. But you know what? No pain, no gain, baby. The pain defines who you are. It shapes you because you gotta earn the right to enjoy life abundantly. That don't come free. You gotta earn that and you gotta go through the fire. So for me, I understand the hotter the fire, the tougher things get, the closer I'm getting.
Go check out this video to meet a drug dealer that went from a prison cell to being a multi-millionaire.